Mount Everest is in the Himalaya, which is the biggest, highest mountain range in the world. It stretches across a large section of Asia. Mount Everest is the highest peak in that big mountain range.
World, which is the Khumbu Glacier.
The Khumbu Glacier is the
Terrestrial LiDAR is mounted on a tripod that just slowly rotates and captures information about the distance to every object that it sees.
LiDAR is light detection and ranging. LiDAR is a mechanical device that sends out a beam of light that bounces off every object that it reaches. The bouncing light is then recorded back at the original device, and so you get a measurement of the distance to everything that the light hits. That can be a tent, it can be a rock, it can be the snow and ice, and so you get a series of points all around the LiDAR device, and you get their position in space, and so you know exactly where that point is. It is the collection of all these different points that allows you to create a three-dimensional model of the world around the LiDAR device as far as the light reaches. Dimensional space in a computer environment, and then be able to model it and use it for further analysis of information. The map you're looking at here is the actual image that I see as I'm collecting data. So each of the red dots is a LiDAR station, and the lab here will then take all that data, work in very high-end 3D software to stitch it together so that each station connects to the other station in a precise way, and all the photography can also be integrated with the 3D model. This clip may look like conventional video footage. In fact, it is a 3D model made from detailed LiDAR data combined with digital imagery. At Everest, we were using GIS to collect layers of information about the rock and snow and ice, information about the local weather and the longer-term climate in the high mountains, and how those elements of the high mountains were changing over time. The power of data is pretty straightforward. It's very powerful for gaining knowledge about how our world works and how it has changed and will change.
The hope that comes out of this expedition is a hope about human beings being able to adjust to life on this planet in a way that we aren't destroying the environment that we depend on. And if we can start working on addressing it now, it's just a lot more hopeful for a successful future.